Hello, running go-getters. You didn't think I was just going to stop the challenge, day 5, having set a goal for next week and just left you alone in the lurch? Hell no. So this is a special bonus for you, and I just want to touch on some important aspects and a couple of different things that can help you to achieve your goal next week. So I hope you've been able to set your goal. I hope you have written it out and are speaking about it with your closest loved ones, and now you have the belief that yes, you can absolutely achieve this goal. Just to rehash, particularly around goals, and particularly when it comes to next week when you've achieved that goal, because there is going to be no stopping you after next week, it's very important to revisit your core values. So make sure that you are aligning yourself and your goals to these core values. So go back to day 1 and make sure that what you have set for that day 1, I know it feels like it was ages ago, just make sure that they are still your core values, because again, the core values are what's going to keep you motivated to keep on setting goals and running and sticking to your training. An important aspect is absolutely putting pen to paper. I'm a big advocate for actually writing your goals down. When I do anything, I write a lot. I write dot points, I write notes, because I feel like it gets embedded into my brain more when I write it than when I'm actually just typing it. There's a lot of research around that you are highly more likely to achieve your goal if you actually write it down as opposed to just think it, or I'd even say even typing it. Talk about your goals. So I did touch on this yesterday. Absolutely talk about your goals with those closest to you. Share them. And I mean, if you've got a family or other commitments, you're going to have to also discuss with them your plan around achieving this goal. So talk to them about it, because the more you talk about it, the more it becomes real and the more you absolutely believe that you can so do this. Another important aspect which I absolutely love and I will push is visualizing your goal. So it's really important that once you've set your goal, take some time to sit back and actually picture yourself achieving that goal. I'll tell you that I do this a lot whenever I set a goal, and particularly a marathon goal as well. I love nothing more than actually heading to that time in the future and visualizing myself achieving that goal. Even tie it into a song. So if you plan on running with music, or today you might walk with music, tie it in with a song, because I find that really valuable. I've got my song, all these things that I've done by The Killers, that as soon as I hear that song, I am taken to that point where I am running the marathon. Visualization is massive. Just as another final point, and this ties in with the if-then plan that we did on day 4, there is actually an app that you can get called Whoop. WOOP. Now, it is from the same professor who has established the if-then plan, and it stands for Wish Outcome Obstacle Planning. And it's essentially your planning in this app. And it's a really great way to write down what you want to achieve, the obstacles, and then also visualize and verbally talk about it. So just to run through it quickly, so the wish aspect is that you are writing down specifically one wish that you've got, what you want to achieve, essentially a goal. Then the outcome, you want to write down what the outcome is going to be. So how are you going to feel from achieving this goal? Obstacles, what you then do is identify the obstacle that perhaps is standing in your way. And what this app actually gets you to do is visualize and picture that obstacle. It also gets you to visualize and imagine the feeling that you get from achieving that outcome. So again, you're not just making a goal, but you're also starting to live it and feel like you have almost achieved it. Then it goes on to the planning stage, and it goes into the if-then planning. And then what it has you do is verbally say what you are going to do if something gets in your way in being able to plan. It's a very powerful app, and really great for you, particularly as you're starting out and setting smaller goals. So give it a go. It's Whoop, W-O-O-P. So that is my bonus session for the I Want to Run challenge. Just to recap a couple of things, because you have set a very important goal next week, and it is your first running goal. And I just wanted to tell you again that I'm here as a support. Obviously, the other members of the Run for Health group are there as a support. And I just wanted to reiterate some of the points from the 5-day challenge. You have got this. Don't forget that I have got my online workshop happening on the 31st of August. $29 for you guys that have come through the challenge. Sign up today. It is going to take this goal setting and mindset stuff to a whole new level, that you are going to be setting some serious action-taking goals into the future. $29 at runningfitbox.com.au. I would absolutely love to see you there. In the meantime, feel free to get in touch, and I'll see you out on social media or on the track. Thanks again, and enjoy your goal next week. Bye.